connection. Oh, so we are recording. Cool.
Yeah, we record our video once we start. Okay.
Yeah. This is cool. Yeah, so yoga to me is more than something you practice like an exercise. It's a philosophy that you can apply in your life and just get rid of all of your problems and health issues, and just a way for you to be happy and peaceful, pretty much.
So have you ever visited India, or you have never? Have you ever visited
I was in India. Yes, I was in India for 6 months in 2019. And I came home to work a little bit, and I hoped to come back 6 months after. But then coronavirus happened, and I'm still here, still waiting to come back. I felt like I was going home. To be in India, to me, is like being home. Even though I'm from Brazil, I'm here in the Amazon forest. And to me, I think I was an Indian person in another lifetime or something, because I just love it so much. I love your culture, your food, everything that you guys do, so colorful, so vibrant, so happy. You guys are such an inspiration for me.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Right. So yeah, you can just start something. You can talk to our students. Then once, I think we are waiting for 3-4 people to join, but you can start slowly. You can start simply. You can talk to them and give some theoretical part. Okay.
Okay. So I prepared today a class that I think everybody can do it. We can do it with modifications if we need it. So everything that I do, I just want you guys to know that you don't have to do exactly the way I'm doing. We can do it in our own way, our own body capability. And just remember not to push anything, not to be violent with yourself, but really try to feel the body and feel everything that is going on. I call this warrior dance because we use the variations of warrior pose, Virabhadrasana. And we can do in a way, to me, yoga is also when you move your body, you have this feeling of the energy, flowing in the right places. So when you dance, it's the same thing. You're just being conscious of your body moving. So yoga is a kind of dance. And I think it's a way for us to have fun while working the body. When you are working on your body, you don't have to be stiff or, suffering from pain and struggling. You can just bring a little, fun and understand how your body works, and trying to breathe is also very important. Sometimes we're very caught up, trying to do the asana, but we forget to breathe. So nothing is going on the inside. You're just doing pretty movements. But for you to actually be doing yoga, you need to feel your breath and feel your whole body. Everybody here already practices yoga, or somebody is brand new in the practice? Yes. Somebody that is new, you can just show hands.
No, we are all yoga trainers. We have been teaching yoga, okay, and not for new. So already we have been practicing, okay. And ma'am, one by one, small introduction, okay, not for the lengthy introduction. So one by one, you can introduce yourself. Okay, cool. See, my name is Ganesh, as you know that. So I am also a yoga trainer. My wife is there, okay, and her name is Karpagavalli, and she is also a yoga trainer, and she is a host today. And others, Deepa ma'am. Yeah, Deepa ma'am, you can introduce yourself to her. Hello, and Lakshmi ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Happy to meet you. We are really happy to know about the rich heritage of India through your words. Really happy. I'm basically assistant professor in English and management. For my child's sake, in order to give a good health, I just have started practicing yoga for the past 8 years. I'm a trainer too. In order to know some new techniques, I have joined in this RYT. Thank you.
This, yeah, Deepa ma'am. Just have a word, small introduction about yourself.
Hi, Lilian ma'am. Good evening. Happy to see you here. Thank you so much and welcome. I'm Deepa from Chennai. Uh, to know about various countries yoga models, I'm listening this class. Welcome, ma'am.
Okay. And Sankar Raman.
Good evening, madam. My name is Sankar Raman. Actually, I am doing yoga for the past 8 months, and currently I am doing a teacher training course in yoga to learn something new. I have joined this. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And Karpadam. Yeah. Okay, ma'am, you can start your lessons.
Okay, so I'm going to do the practice first, and then we're going to talk about alkaline diets at the end. Is that okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's just start by sitting in any position that is comfortable for you. If you want to get a cushion, if you want to cross your legs or not, it's totally up to you, but just try to relax your hands, relax your shoulders. Just take everything that you need and start to settle down. We just want to bring our shoulders on the top of our hips and relax our hands. This is the first step. And then we are slowly starting to relax our eyes. Relax the face muscles. And just try to feel the body and feel the breath. We are trying to feel the supports beneath our bodies on the ground. Maybe you can feel your hands on your knees. You can keep your tongue, the tip of your tongue, in the roof of your mouth. So you're not putting any kind of tension on your jaw. You're just relaxing your mouth, relaxing your eyelids. And just allow the air to come in and come out. So many thoughts going on your mind right now. And when you pay attention to your breath, you have this option to be here in the present moment. So how many times you need, just bring your attention back to your breath and see whatever moves when you breathe. We're not very interested in moving our chest when we breathe. We want to move our navel, our rib cage. So bring this breath down on your torso. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Just take your time here to feel your body. And with every breath you take, you are growing on your spine. When you exhale, you are relaxing your shoulders, opening your chest. Try to swallow any saliva you have in your mouth right now while you soothe your throat, relax your throat. See what you feel when you close your eyes and sit with your thoughts. Sometimes this can be very uncomfortable, maybe because your body hurts, maybe because you have so many thoughts going on your mind. But every time we decide to sit with our pain and with our mind, this is a very strong thing to do. You are in a position of power. You are here to understand a little more about how your body works, how your mind works. And all of the answers we are looking for, they are already inside of us. And we can access them through our breath. So feel your breath. Very slowly, join your hands in the heart center. Namaste Mudra. Focus your energy, your prana, between your palms. Let's put an intention in today's practice. I hope everything you guys do, you can do with a strong intention. Know why you're doing everything that you do. So now think about why you are here today. What are you looking for? What are your expectations regarding this class? Or how yoga can help you? And allow this intention to go everywhere on your body, on your mind. And let's do an on vibration to start our practice. We will start this vibration with the exhale. So first, allow the air to come out of your nose. Create this space inside of you. And let's do a big inhale. Ooh. And we feel this vibration. And keeping our eyes closed, let's relax our hands back to the knees, and just stay here for a little while longer. Feel the effects of this vibration on your body, on your mind, on your energy. And very slowly bring your chin to your chest. Look down. Open your eyes slowly while you're stretching the back of the neck. Just allow your head to come forward, bringing the chin to the chest. And on big inhale, let's look up, stretching the front of our neck. Exhale, chin to your chest again. Just allow your head to fall. Inhale, look up. And exhale, now look to the right and then to the left. And go from one side to the other. You can open your eyes now. And slowly coming back to the center. We're going to bring our ears to the shoulders. So ears to the shoulders. Just stretch and stretch. Beautiful. And now make round movements and wide movements. So chin to your chest and nose to the sky, ears to the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. And go to the other side. Reverse this movement. Take your time, do it slowly, no need to rush. And slowly stopping in the center. Is there anyone with the audio turned on? Because I can hear kind of an echo.
No issues.
Your audio
Audio,
is very low,
no
ma'am.
issues. Audio is no issues. You can go ahead.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
There is no issue on audio. You can keep going.
Okay, it's because I can hear one of you guys and I don't know which one it is and kind of creates this echo. But I'm going to go on my...
Audio is fine. Audio is fine. Yes.
Okay, so let's start to stand up slowly. I'm going to come here to my mat. Can you guys see me here good? Yeah. So let's just start some warm-up movements. So slowly stand up. Let's spread our legs a little bit and just release here our hips. So hips go to the left and torso comes to the right side. Just try to feel this side of your body, the left side of your body. And now let's change. Hips go to the right, torso goes to the left. Try to feel the right side. Let's just do some round movements here to just release your hips. The base of your spine is right here on your hips. So just release this area and now go to the other side. Yes. Just allow your body to move a little bit and slowly stop and bring your feet a little closer. I'm just going to fix my screen here so you guys can see me better. Is that good? And now let's just bring our hands forward and close our fists and just do circles here with our wrists. So just release your wrists, round movements. You don't need to hush. You can do it slowly and go to the other side. Circling your wrists. Perfect. And now interlace your fingers and turn your palms to in front of you. Just stretch your wrists, your fingers, and your palms. Remember to breathe, and we want our arms to be in the same height as our shoulders. We want to keep the shoulders in place, but extending the elbows. And now inhale and bring those hands up. And these palms are facing to the sky. And exhale, go to the right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back. And now come back forward. And now we're going to open our arms slowly. Bring our hands now to our shoulders. And we're going to warm up our shoulders. So bring your elbows together here. Inhale, they go all the way up. Exhale, you open them and meet them again here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Go to the other side now. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. And release your arms. Let's just move our arms here a little bit. We call this movement elephant trunk. So we want to keep our arms heavy and I want to bring them to the back. So when I'm looking to the left side, I need to the right side, I need to lift my left heel. When I'm looking to the left side, I'm lifting my right heel. So I'm going to do the movement for you guys to see. It's basically this. We want to release our shoulders, our necks, our heels. So let's just do this movement. Think about your arms being very heavy and they just slap your back a little bit and you look behind you and release everything and slowly stop this movement. Very slowly allow this movement to stop while you feel the energy that is flowing through your body. And we're going to spread our feet a little more. I'm just going to turn on my light here. I think it's a little dark. So spreading the knees a little bit. This is Maju, my dog. So flex your knees a little bit and support your hands here on your knees. And we're going to release our knees also. So make round movements with your knees. First, we're going outside and then bring them inside, reversing the movements and slowly stopping, bringing the feet closer. Now let's just think about coming the tip of our toes, lifting the heels and bringing the heels down and lifting the toes from the ground. Just lift the toes and spread them. Now step this fingertips on the ground and lift your heels again. And again, heels come back to the ground, lift your toes. Once more now with the hands. So when I come on my tip of my toes, I'm just lifting my arms also. When I'm bringing the heels down, I'm also bringing the arms. So inhale on the tip of your toes, arms come up. Exhale down, hip, heels, and arms. Once more, big inhale. And now let's just stay here. Heels up. I'm going to do on the side for you guys to see. I'm going to keep my heels up and I'm going to start to flex my knees as if I was sitting on a chair. So don't allow your tailbone to go out. You want it to keep inside and hands on the air. Just balance here a little bit. Just feel your thighs working. And very slowly, let's come all the way to the ground. Stepping our heels down and coming to Malasana. So if you can, just use your elbows to spread your knees a little more and find your balance here. Bring your hands to the heart center. Breathe here a little bit. And we're going to release the hands. If you can't touch the ground, you keep your hands down. We're going to extend our knees and release our torso and our heads, stretching the back of our legs, stretching our spine. So just stay here, breathe, perfect. And now slowly bring your hands to your elbows. So your right hand on your left elbow, your left hand on your right elbow. And we're going to just release our spine here from side to side. You're not moving your head. You are not moving your arms. You're moving your torso from side to side, very slowly, just stretching and relaxing. And again, release your hands, release your head. Just stay here a little while longer, feeling the body. And with our chin to our chest, we're going to come all the way up, and the head is the last one to come up. Perfect. You can bring your legs close and relax. We're going to start our warrior dance. I hope everybody is okay, feeling warm up a little bit. So we're going to come the front of our mat. You guys, excuse me just a second. I'm just going to drink some water so we can start. Okay, so we will start with our feet together in the front of our mat, allowing us to have some space in the back. So pay attention if you're not going to hit anything on the back. And the left leg is going to stay here, and the right leg is going to go all the way down. We are going to go in Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So step the right leg behind you, the left one is here in front of you, and start to flex this left knee because we want to find this adjustment. When I flex my knee, I want it to be on the top of my ankle, and I want to keep my right knee extended. So find this adjustment here where you can feel your knee on the top of your ankle. This is very important. And your hips are closed, facing your left leg, okay? So on inhale, lift your arms above your head and look forward. So one palm is facing the other, and you are just pushing your shoulders in place while you are extending your elbows, and you're feeling all the side of your torso, just very engaged. Engage the right leg and breathe here. Virabhadrasana 1. We are going to come from here to Virabhadrasana 2. I'm just going to turn to the other side so I can face you guys. So arms up now. Just bring the arms shoulder height, and you are going to keep your palms on the top of your feet. And now your hips are on the side. So it's very important that your head, your shoulders, and your hips are in the same line. You keep the left knee on top of the ankle, and let's look to the left hand. So remember, your palms are on top of your feet. Look to the left and breathe here in Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. And we're going to reverse it now. So just relax the right hand on your right leg. And inhale and bring this left hand in front of your face and look up look to your palm, and you can just stay here if this is comfortable for you. But if you want to go deeper into this posture, you can just slide this right hand down on your leg and bringing this left arm to the right side on reverse warrior. So just breathe here a little bit. And now very slowly, let's bring this left elbow in our left knee. So just rest your elbow here on your knee. Keep your palm facing up with your fingers together and bring the right arm over your head. We are going to look to our right hand. Our palm in the right hand is facing down. And we want to feel the whole right side of the body in one line. So just breathing here. We are going to come back to warrior two. So on inhale, just bring your torso up again and your arms long. Be strong here. We're going to go on reverse, not reverse, sorry, in warrior three. So we're going to close our hips to the left side. So bring the right leg a little close to you. Turn your hips to the left side. Just bring your body weight to this leg slowly, lifting the right leg and bringing the arms here, hands together in heart center. And while you are lowering your torso, your right leg is lifting. So just breathe here very slowly. And let's go to the challenge. Try to bring this leg, this right leg, flexing the knee, so knee to your chest. Try to stay here. Try to balance. And now if you're feeling okay, we're going to extend the right knee and bring our hands forward as if we were pushing a wall in front of us. So just be strong here. And very slowly flex your knee again, bring your hands to the heart center. And we're going to again step this right leg behind us. Try now to touch the ground with this right knee, coming to this kneeling position right here. Find your balance here. Remember that we want to keep this knee on top of our ankles. And we are going to do a variation of warrior one. So just lift your arms again and breathe here. And on exhale, bring your hands down and try to slide this right leg a little to the back. Just slide it a little bit. You're going to feel here on the right side of your hips. And if it's my right leg that is behind me, I have to look over the left shoulder. So try to see your foot, your right foot or your right leg from over your left shoulder. So you are twisting your spine here a little bit, but be gentle. If everything is okay, you can also flex the right knee. You can just go a little deeper on this stretch. And this is also something you can do. You can bring your left hand to your right foot and just help this stretch here. But if this is too much for you, just relax or keep the leg down. It's no problem. Okay, so releasing the right leg, we are going to bring this right leg all the way up and do a standing split. So how is this going to work? Keep your hands on the ground, flex your right toes, lift your right knee, and step this right foot a little forward, close to your body. And now your hands should be in front of your left foot. Don't bring your hands too close to the foot, a little forward. And then slowly start to lift the right leg and lift as much as you can while you are looking to your left big toe and opening this leg up to the sky. And we're going to bring it down very slowly. Step behind you and come to downward dog. Just work on your downward dog here. Do all of the adjustments you need. Try to keep your heels down if you can. If it's not possible, you can keep them lifted, but just try to extend your knees also. And try to hide your ears between your arms. So look down, relaxing your neck. And very slowly, we're going to walk our feet until we can reach between our palms. So walk Slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly. When you reach your feet between your palms, just release your hands, release your spine, just breathe here a little bit. And very slowly, let's come all the way up. Perfect. Let's do the other side now. I'm just going to face here. So now the right leg is going to stay in front of us, and we're going to step the left leg on the back. So just step there, and just remember, in Warrior One, our feet, our left foot that is on behind, it could be like 45 degrees, okay? What allows you to keep your hips facing the leg that is in front of you right now is the right leg. So don't try to keep your hips open here. We want to keep them closed, okay? Try to find now this adjustment when you flex your right knee. You have your knee on the top of your ankle. So try to find this adjustment here. It's very important. Keep the back leg very active. So just activate this leg. And now relax your arms, relax everything, and just exhale here. On inhale, just lift your arms. Remember to keep your shoulders in place, extending the elbows, one palm facing the other. And we're back here in Warrior One. So breathe here. Find your strength, your balance. And now slowly bring your arms to the side, turning your hips also to the side. So you want head, shoulders, and hips in the same line. The right knee is still on top of the right ankle. Keep this back leg engaged and open your arms, your palms on top of your feet. Keep your shoulders in place, but extend your elbows and look to the right hand. Look to the right side. Find the warrior strength here and breathe slowly. And slowly relax the left hand on your thighs while you lift and raise this right arm and look up. And here, you can just stay here if you're comfortable, but if it's possible for you, just slide this left hand on your left leg and just come more deep into the warrior, reverse warrior. Breathe here. Control this movement. The right elbow is going to rest on the right knee. Your right palm is facing up with your fingers together. Bring this left arm on top of your head, palm facing down, and look to your left palm. Think about the left side of your body in one single line. Breathe here. Keep the shoulder in place, the elbow extended. Very active arm, very active leg. And very slowly coming back to Warrior Two. So just bring the torso up and arms to the sides. We're going to come in Warrior Three. So just try to bring this leg a little close to you. Start to turn your hips to the front. Bring your hands on the heart center, or they can go in the front or in the side, okay? To me, works better here in my heart center. And slowly start to lift this left leg while you are also lowering your torso. Find this balance here and your strength, and breathe. Slowly breathing, deep breathing. Control the movement, bringing the left knee on your chest. Almost Balalinganasana here. So just find the strength here, find the balance here. And if everything is okay, start to extend this knee and bring your hands forward as if you are pushing the wall here. Perfect. From here, we're going to bring the hands again to the heart center, stepping the left leg down and bringing this knee down. Release your left foot. Perfect. And now bring the hands to the ground And if everything is okay here, knee on top of your ankle, inhale, the variation of warrior one. Again, shoulders in place, elbows extended. And again, hands down. If it's my left leg that is behind me, I'm going to look over my right shoulder. So I am twisting my neck and my spine, trying to see my left foot. It's okay if I cannot see it. And if it's possible for you, if you want to go deep into the stretch, you can try to flex this left knee, like your foot is pointing to your head. And if you want to go even deeper, you can just try to reach the left foot with the right hand. It's okay if you cannot do it, it's fine. Now release this left leg down. Remember to bring your hands a little forward over your right foot. Flex the toes in this left foot. Lift to the knee and step a little forward, close to your body. Try to balance now while we are lifting the left leg and looking to the right big toe, doing a standing split. So breathe here, very slowly. Bring this leg down to downward dog, taking the right and left foot together behind you, and just release your neck here. Allow your head to drop, feeling your breath and feeling the body. And very slowly bringing these knees down and relaxing child's pose. So bring your hips to your heels and see what you want to do with your arms. You can keep your arms here in front of you. You can keep your elbows down with namaste on top of your head, or you can just bring your arms close to your legs and just relax here. Try to feel your breath. Try to pay attention to every sensation that comes in the body right now. Allow your body to rest. And allow your breath to be deep and slow. Just relax. And very slowly, just sit on your heels. And now that you guys learned the sequence, we can do it once more on each side and do it a little more with the flow, okay? So we're not going to stop very much. So very slowly, just come to your knees and step forward in front of your mat. Your feet together. We're going to start with our left leg going all the way to the back. So I'm just going to turn this way. So very slowly, just step this left leg behind you. Flex the right knee and come to warrior one. Lifting the arms, find your strength here. I'm just going to turn them into the wrong side. Just breathe here. And now slowly come to warrior two. Fix your left foot. Fix here your adjustments, your knee on top of your ankle. So warrior two, look to the right hand and breathe. Now exhale, come to reverse warrior. See how deep you can go now. Perfect. And then bring your elbow to your knee, lifting the left arm, left palm facing down. Look to your left palm. Find your strength and your balance here. And try to breathe. And now come back, warrior two. We're going to close our hips, stepping here, our leg close to our body, hands in the heart center. And you come to warrior three. Lifting the left leg and lowering your torso. Breathe. Slowly bring this flexed knee to your chest and balance here. Just balance. If everything is okay to you, just extend this knee and push an imaginary wall in front of you. Perfect. And now slowly step this left leg down and behind you and lower this knee to the ground. Right knee on top of the ankle, and you come to variation of warrior one. You can look up, remembering to breathe. On exhale, bring these hands down. If it's my left leg that is behind, I'm going to look over my right shoulder, twisting the spine, remembering I can go even deeper on the stretch, just allowing this left leg to go even more far behind, and flexing also this left knee, bringing my heel towards my glutes, stretching the quadriceps, the muscles here in the front of the thigh. And I release this leg, keep my hands in front of my right foot, flex my toes, lift my knee, and slowly lift this left leg on standing split. Breathe here. And very slowly, downward dog. So bring the right leg down to downward dog. And just stretch everything. Also, you can rest. Downward dog is an opportunity for us to rest during our practice. And start to come, walking those feet between your hands. And release your spine, release your head. Breathe here a little bit. And very slowly, come all the way up. Your head is the last one to come. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now, just flex your right leg or the left. I don't know which one you did the last time. One leg steps behind you, flex your knee. Just find this adjustment. If everything is okay, lift your arms. Warrior one, breathe. Breathe and balance while being very strong. On exhale, then turn to the side, opening the arms, opening the hips. Warrior two, so look to the left hand right now and breathe here. Remember to keep your shoulders in place, your elbows extended. Release this right leg, hand, and lift the left arm. Look to your hands all the way up, and if you can, just come deep into this reverse warrior. Breathe here. Slowly bringing the elbow to the knee, bringing the right hand all the way up. Think about the right side of your body. A single line, your right palm facing down. Breathe here. Let's come back to warrior two. And warrior three now. So just step this leg close to you. Turn your hips, hands in the heart center. Slowly start to lift the leg and bring the torso down. Find your balance here. Pretty. And slowly stepping down. Bring this knee down. Again, variation of warrior one. Just extend your arms all the way to the sky. And releasing these arms down. Let's just twist our spine a little bit. So it's my right leg that is behind me. I'm going to look over my left shoulder. So twisting. And remember, I can go deep into the stretch by flexing my knee or trying to pull my left heel towards my glutes. Amazing. And slowly releasing this leg, bringing the hands in front of my left foot. Just flex the toes, lift the knee, and lift this right leg all the way up, standing split. Be strong here. And stepping down, bringing the left leg down, come back to downward dog. And breathe, stretch, and rest. And slowly bringing your knees down. And resting child's pose. So just release your head. Try to release your shoulders and touch your elbows down if it's possible for you. Remember to try to keep sitting your hips on your heels. That's the only way we can extend our spine in this posture. So don't allow your hips to lift from your heels and just breathe here. If you need to put a pillow under your head, that's okay, no problem. And very slowly sitting on your heels. Coming to sitting. Let's just try to spread our knees and sit between our heels. If it's possible for you, you can sit on a cushion or on a block if this helps you. If you have a lot of pressure here on your knees or on your ankles, sit on a block or on a cushion. And let's just rest here a little bit. Rest your hands on your knees and breathe. This is a very challenging pose for most people, so it's okay if you feel pain or discomfort here. Okay, and now very slowly keep your hands on the ground and bring your knees close and just bring your legs forward, your hands behind you, and let's just release our legs here very slowly, just moving from side to side. Try to touch your big toes and try to touch the pinky toe here on the sides. So this is the movement we want to do like this. Releasing everything, any kind of tension you have on your legs. And very slowly stepping my feet on the ground by flexing my knees. I'm going to bring them a little close to me. And I'm going to hold onto my knees. So just hold to your knees and try to lift your feet from the ground. So you're balancing here on your sitting bones. So just try to lift your feet here and come back. You want to keep the chest open, so don't round your shoulders, okay? Just look forward with this open chest. So again, lift your feet from the ground, balance here. You can keep your feet together if this helps you balance. And now let's bring the feet on the same height as our knees. Just stay here, breathing a little bit. And if it's okay for you, just release your hands from your knees. So your hands are facing your knees. And you can just extend these knees, keeping the toes pointed and keeping the feet together. So breathe here, opening the chest in Navasana. And from here, flex your knees again, hug your knees while you are laying down on the ground. So just hug your knees and massage your back from side to side. Take your breath, feeling your heartbeat. Maybe you have some warmth going on in the body. Maybe you are sweating a little bit. And now release this embrace. Allow these knees to come all the way to the side. And try to reach your big toe, come into happy baby pose. So by holding on to your big toe, you're just pushing your legs down. So gravity is going to do the work here for you of opening up your hips. You just remember to breathe and allow gravity to work for you. And if it's okay, you can now try to bring the soles of your feet together by holding your feet together and also bringing those feet down towards your hips. And your knees, they go to outside right now. So just keep your legs engaged. Keep breathing. And come back to happy baby pose. So feet facing the ceiling. Just breathe here a little bit. And very slowly stepping my feet down to the ground again. But I'm going to step these feet a little more open than my hips, okay? So not feet so close. I want my feet to be outside of my hips, okay? So spread your feet here a little bit. I'm going to drop my knees from one side to the other side. And you can see if your feet are really close to your hips, maybe you cannot do this movement very well. But if you step a little forward, your knees can go all the way to the ground. So further away, it's easier, this movement. And close to the body, it's a little more difficult, a little more challenging. So it depends on your flexibility. You can just step your feet close or not that close to your body. So just release the base of your spine here and breathe. Now flexing the knees and keeping them towards your chest, let's open our arms and look to the left hand. Do not allow your left shoulder to come out of the ground, okay? And just allow your legs to fall to the right side. So I'm looking to the left and allowing my legs to go to the right, twisting my spine. It doesn't matter where you can reach your legs. What matters here is that you keep your left shoulder touching the ground. Now inhale, look to the ceiling and bring the legs to the center. And hug your knees again. And now towards your knees. Just stay here a little bit. Slowly releasing the hand. We're going to do Shavasana right now. So if I can ask you guys something, I would ask for something to cover your eyes. It helps you to relax a little more. And if you want, or if you feel the need, you can just use some cushion or pillow under your knees. And just remember to relax your feet, relax your arms, and rest. I'm going to put some music for you guys, if that's okay. So I'm just going to here. I don't know if I can do it. I think I can. Yes, I think I can do it here. So let me just open. I hope you guys are feeling okay. Just give me a second here. You guys can just relax in Shavasana. I think I can make this quick. Just opening here. I think my internet is a little slow today, but it's gonna work.
Yeah, what happened?
I cannot share the screen here. I got it. I thought I could, but I can't. Can I send you the YouTube video and you guys can share?
Yes.
I'm going to.
You can upload. You can upload in the group. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You can.
Sir, நீங்க
You can
அவங்களுக்கு
post.
கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க ஷேர் பண்ணுவாங்கல்ல சார்?
என்ன ma'am?
அவங்க யூடியூப்ல ஒரு வீடியோ ஷேர் பண்ணனும்னு சொல்றாங்க சார். நீங்க அவங்கள கோ-ஹோஸ்ட் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க ஷேர் பண்ண முடியும்ல சார்?
You are going to share. Lily ma'am, you are going to share the video.
Because if you want to share it when you become a co-host, after that you can share your screen and you can share it the video, ma'am.
One minute. I'll share. I'll make it.
Yes, because I. Okay.
Now
Whatever
you can
works.
share. Now you can share, ma'am.
Okay, I'll try.
Ma'am, now you can share.
Cool, perfect.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Perfect. So just lay down and relax. I'm going to drink some water. Your palms facing up. Relax your feet and your knees. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Pay attention to everything that you're feeling. How is this practice for your body, for your mind, for your soul? Feel the gravity weight on top of you. This moment, you can just relax while establishing this connection with your breath. And if you see your thoughts going somewhere else, just feel your breath. Very slowly. Let's start to awaken the body. Just moving the tip of your toes and your fingers. Just stretch and yawn and slowly sitting. Just take your time. Don't need to rush. We're going to do a little meditation now. So everything that we do in our asana practice is just a way for us to be here in meditation with full presence. So this is the main event of our practice is meditation. So I'm going to teach you guys, I don't know if you guys know already, this technique is called Anapana, that we are simply paying attention to the sensations of the breath coming in and going out in the nostril area, okay? So if everybody could do this symbol here, making a triangle with your hands, and bring these hands right here in your face. So we want to feel the breath anywhere in this triangular area here on our face. So you can relax your hands now. So on the top of the nose, inside of the nose, on the entrance of the nostrils, in this space between the nose and the mouth, in the upper lip or the corners of your mouth, anywhere in this region here where you can feel your breath is the right sensation that you're looking for, okay? So our minds are very used to gross sensations. We can feel pain, itching, discomfort, numbness, but there are so many subtle sensations that goes on in our bodies, especially in our breath, that we need to calm the mind to perceive them. So this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to breathe naturally. You don't have to try to alter or change your breath. Just breathe naturally and see what are the sensations that you can perceive. Okay, is that clear for you guys? Yeah, so let's just find a place, a comfortable place for our hands and allow our eyes to close, keeping the shoulders on top of the hips, relaxing the shoulders and opening the chest, and just allow your breath to flow naturally. And see what you can feel. It's easy for you to feel at the entrance of the nostrils, or inside of the nostrils, or in your upper lip, the corners of the mouth, or in the space between the nose and the upper lip. Just follow your breath. And so many thoughts start to happen. Memories from the past, worries from the future. But every thought that comes on your mind also brings you a choice. You either develop this thought, you just feed this thought, or you can just observe and allow it to pass. And another thought or sensation on the body or distraction from your environment is going to happen. And the same choice presents itself. Don't put any kind of tension on your eyelids or on your jaw. And see what you can feel when you breathe. Relax your neck and your chin. you can deal with your thoughts as if you were on a theater watching a play or at the movies. When you sit back on your chair and you're just watching whatever is going on the screen, and you do not have the power to alter whatever is going on at the stage or on the screen. You're just watching, witnessing, being present there. So if you see yourself getting caught up on a thought, just allow it to go. The silence is full of answers. You just have to learn how to listen. Your mind can be the source of your peace and happiness, or it can be your worst enemy. And it takes a lot of courage to sit with your light and also with your darkness. Very slowly, you start to bring the hands back to the heart center. Focus your prana between your palms. While you remember the reason you had to be here at the beginning of the class, the intentions you had, the expectations you had. And observe your being one more time. How do you feel? What are the sensations on your body, the feelings on your heart? The thought flow on your mind. See if there's any change, any difference. We're always looking for the small little details, the subtle things. And we're going to finish our practice with an Om vibration and repeating Shanti 3 times at the end. So slowly exhale, create this space inside of you. Allow the air to come out. And big inhale. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow down your head. Thank your parents. Thank yourself for finishing this practice. Namaste. We can stretch and yawn. And I would like to know how you guys feel. If anybody would want to say something.
Yes, they have questions for you and they will ask the questions. Okay. Okay, and first I will, okay, the session was very good, very nice, very relaxed. Okay, so I feel very happy and very relaxed, right? So like generally how like Westerners, foreigners, they like to do yoga. They want to do very dynamic yoga or they want to do very slow kind of yoga. What kind of yoga generally the foreigners want to learn from Indians? Just
I think it varies because me personally, I teach Hatha Yoga, but I like to practice Ashtanga sometimes, sometimes you need that little, hard pace a little bit, and it's also good. So I think we like different things. Westerns, usually they don't like to do every day the same thing, even though we have strong participants of Ashtanga practice here in Brazil also. So I think it really depends on the person. And me personally, I like to mix because some days I need something, more soothing and relaxing. And on other days I want something, to make me work and sweat and feel like I'm about to die. Because to me, Ashtanga practice, I always think I'm not going to finish, I'm not going to make it till the end of the practice. But then I do, and I feel happy I did. But sometimes we need something a little more relaxing. So I think both. I cannot hear you.
yeah, okay, fine. And what kind of food style, like the diet and everything. So what you used to eat? Those who practice yoga.
I just need to turn my computer on the battery. Just a second. I'm just going to put it to charge.
Yeah.
இவங்களுக்கு என்ன ஏஜ் சார் இருக்கும் இப்போ பிராக்டிஸ் கொடுத்தவங்களுக்கு லிலியா
ஃபாரினர்ஸ் என்ன ஏஜ் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது. அவங்களுக்கு எங்க இருக்க மாதிரி இருப்பாங்க. ஏஜ் அதிகமா இருக்கும், மேபி எங்க இருக்கலாம். மேபி ஐ திங்க் she is 38 or 40, 30.
We can ask, sir.
Yeah, we will. I don't know because I didn't ask the first time because they might feel something wrong, so I didn't ask her.
No. Friendly, happily you are asking, sir.
Okay. Lily?
Yeah, just a second. It's not working.
Yes.
My
please.
battery.
And be ready with the good questions. Sheena ma'am, Deepa ma'am, everyone should ask the questions. Okay. So we have 20 minutes time, almost 15 to 20 minutes. So ask very beautiful questions, informative questions. Okay. And they just want to know how old are you?
Yeah, ma'am, you are looking so pretty and beautiful and young. So all I want to know your age, ma'am.
How old you are?
I'm 30 years old. For a few more months, I'm gonna be 31 in 2 months.
Wow, God bless you.
Amen. God bless us all. Actually, I want to talk to you guys about alkaline diets. You guys were asking about what we like to eat. So I separated here something to talk to you guys about. Can I just start?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions, please, you can ask, okay? I'm here if I can help you. So I wanted to talk to you guys about alkaline diet because when we are practicing yoga, we're learning to take care of our bodies. And alkaline diet is just based on the idea that we are going to replace this acidic food that we eat to alkaline foods because alkaline foods, they really improve your health. You guys ever heard about this? Alkaline foods or acidic foods or no? Something new for you
Yes,
guys?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So we understand that when we eat this acidic food, these actually are responsible for many issues and diseases we have in the body. So there's this direct relation on what you eat and how your health is going to be. Because some people, they think by practicing all of the asanas, yoga asanas, this alone is going to give you health, and it's not the case. You can be, so perfect on your asana practice, and maybe you won't be a healthy person. This can happen. So we have to think about what we intake in our bodies. And we're learning during our practice to keep the body strong, flexible, and also healthy. And we can practice these asanas with great mastery, and doesn't mean we're going to be healthy, right? So every 21 days, basically every 3 weeks, your body cells, they're just regenerating themselves every three weeks. So whatever you are eating or drinking is actually becoming new. You are what you eat. And this is very true. So being healthy is actually an everyday task, and it's a responsibility. You need to have this responsibility for yourself. And we are literally what we eat. So this is very important. And we become what we eat. In yoga philosophy, the first step we learn, you guys know, is ahimsa. It's being non-violent, or we can translate ahimsa, you guys know this better than me, as unconditional love, right? So it's very important that we learn how we can be violent with ourselves without even knowing it, right? So we need to bring this light, this knowledge to everything that we are doing, so we can be healthy in the mind, in the body, and also in our spirit or our soul. And when we are feeding our body and ourselves with food that is harmful for you, then it's a kind of violence. You're being violent with yourself. Maybe you didn't know this until today, but now you guys know that if you are eating or drinking something that is harmful for you, this is a kind of violence. And if we want to follow the yoga philosophy, ahimsa is the first step we need to consider. So no violence with the body. This starts with whatever you are feeding your body with, okay? And what we think about when we are eating, it's so many times we're being violent, not just with us. Okay, so I'm eating something that is not good for me, and I'm being violent with myself. But what am I eating? Because sometimes what I eat it comes from violence with the animals. They were exploited and they were suffering, and even more than that, we are just being harmful to nature. We are creatures from nature. Humans, they need nature to survive. Nature does not need humans to survive. That's why we see this virus. We can see that it's nature trying to find this balance, because we are this disease. Humans are disease for nature, right? So nature is trying to control us somehow. So it's very important that we think about the things we are eating can be harmful for us, but where did this food come from? What happened to make this food be here? Was it some kind of harmful process on the nature, on the animals, or to me? If that is the case, then we should just eliminate those stuff from our lives and our bodies, okay? And sometimes the things that we eat that are not good for us, we are always producing trash. So if I eat, for example, an apple, a fruit, there's no wrapping, there's no package. I can just eat, and that's awesome. It's going to be good for me. But sometimes I want to eat something that is not good for me, it's not good for the animals, it's not good for nature, and I'm also producing so much trash. Plastic, trash, everything. The things that we eat are also related to producing trash. And this is also bad for the planet. We have more plastic than human beings already on the planet. So this is also something for us to think about. So producing so much trash from plastic packaging or even by the production of our food. The means of production, the chain of production is very harmful in so many steps. So what is the solution to all of this? What does the alkaline diet proposes? It just proposes that you pay attention to the pH of the food you are consuming. What is pH? pH stands for potential of hydrogen. And pH, put simply, is a measurement of how acidic or alkaline something is. So you have this range, this pH range that comes from 0 to 14. You guys knew about that? Ever heard about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so acidic food, it ranges from 0 to 6.9 in this pH scale, okay? And alkaline food comes from 7.1 to 14. So you have these two parts. You can eat something that is acidic or alkaline. And let's learn a little bit about this. And alkaline foods are basically natural food, something that hasn't been processed somehow, something you do not have to open a package. So it's very simple for us to understand. Some examples of acidic food: meat, poultry, fish, dairy, eggs, grains, alcohol, sugar, things that you are eating some kind of, animal suffering, or you're opening packages, or something that is very processed. Those are acidic foods, okay? And alkaline foods, it would be fruits and nuts and legumes and vegetables, something that is more natural. These will be alkaline foods, okay? And what do we need to know about this? When we are eating, so these food components, they're going to leave traces in our bodies. Everything that you eat, everything that you put inside of your body leaves traces, okay? So what are the traces that these acidic foods leave in our bodies? Protein, phosphate, sulfur, things that are kind of poison for your body. While you eat alkaline foods, what are the traces that remain in your body? The components will be calcium, magnesium, potassium, something that your body needs, good minerals. So the traces that you want to leave in your body will depend on what you choose to eat. Is that clear? I need to think about what I'm going to eat, because it's going to leave traces in my body. If I want to keep good traces in my body, I need to eat something healthy. And when we have an acidic diet, this can cause inflammatory process in our body. And foods like meat, sugar, gluten, alcohol, and dairy are known to cause inflammations in our body. In a long-term perspective, the acidic body is more likely to develop diseases such as cancer, kidney stones, heart diseases, high blood pressure, arthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, constipation, dry and wrinkly skin. You can have digesting issues. You can have weight gain. You can have a weakened immune system, so you can always be sick because of that. And you can also weaken your glands and organs. You can have headaches and depression. There are so many things that just come, the diseases that just come from our habits. It's not because you have something genetic. It's not something like that. It's your choices, everyday choices that can lead you to health, or you can lead you to diseases. And this is entirely in our choice, what we decide to eat. And if you think about Ayurveda, Ayurveda teaches us that health, being healthy just means you have this body that can eliminate toxins properly from your body. If you're not eliminating these toxins in the right way, you're just feeding your body every day more and more with these toxins, with this waste, this toxic waste that you should just, you know, put away from you. You're just keeping on your body because your intestines may not working very well, so you're just keeping this trash inside of you. This is very bad. So something else that happens um, is that acidic food actually steals minerals from your body, like calcium and magnesium and potassium and sodium, that they are in your bones. Your bones, they need these minerals to be strong. And because you are eating things that are not good for your health, for your body to keep the balance, they just steal minerals from your bones, from your cartilage, from your muscles. And this just creates this imbalance. Because this imbalance, diseases can appear on your body, and they can be whatever, you know, like cancer or heart diseases and so many things. So it's very important for us to understand. Sometimes I eat something because I like the taste or because it's a social thing. We eat so many things in a social context that if it was for us to make the choice, we wouldn't eat. We are eating because it was there. So you have to think about this. What are the sensations I feel in my body when I eat this kind of food or that kind of food? This is good for me, this is not so good. And this is also a part of the yogic path. Because if you're trying to take good care of your body, it's not by just doing exercises or just reciting mantras or meditation. It's this whole thing that is going to be in every detail of your life. This non-violence that is the first step in our yoga philosophy, it has to come before in ourselves. Because if you are violent with yourself in any kind of way, it's easier for you to be violent with others. If you're not practicing this violence with yourself, it's so much easier for you not to be violent with anyone else. Because the way you treat yourself, you're going to treat others. Do you guys agree with me? Make sense? Good, so perfect. I wanted to share this with you guys about alkaline diet. And if you guys have any kind of question, you can ask.
Yes, we will. So any other general doubts you can finally ask and she will answer. One by one.
I like your meditation very much, ma'am.
You liked it a lot? Cool. I learned it in India during Vipassana meditation. So Anapana practice is the first step for you to learn Vipassana. That is a little deep. So it's something you can actually travel inside of your body with this meditation, because you start to feel, let's say, first you feel here in the entrance of the nostrils, and then the sensation is going to change. And sometimes we have a little difficulty to meditate because we think about, oh, I cannot stay focused for half an hour. And you're just, getting anxious about that. So if you try to bring your awareness from moment to moment, it's easier. And this Anapana technique just gives you this opportunity. Oh, now I'm feeling right here. Okay, the sensation changed. Now it's over there. Now it's in here. And then you go, and you can also go deep and deeper and deeper and deeper, because there's no limit. What meditation teaches us is there's no limits from our minds. And everyone will get as deep as they are applying themselves to the practice. Because sometimes we try to meditate, and in the first distraction, you just get up and, get up and give up. So when we are here and I'm getting distracted, every time I bring my mind back, I'm just flexing the muscle on my mind. I'm getting my mind stronger. So distractions, they are a part of the process. We just keep on going, okay? Cool.
Ma'am, it is not related to today's session. It's my general question. Daily, how many hours you practice Hatha Yoga or Vinyasa Yoga, whatever it may be? Daily, how many hours you spend for yoga practice? What is the
How
time?
many hours? How many
Yeah.
hours a day, you mean?
Yes, your self-practicing time.
Yeah, it varies because sometimes I'm a little in a hurry, sometimes I have more time. So at least 40 minutes to 1 hour. But actually my meditation practice, I try to do the first thing when I wake up, still in bed, just wake up and close my eyes. And sometimes I cannot just come to asana practice after meditation, and I'm going to do my asana practice later on that day. So not every day I can just put together the meditation and asana practice. Sometimes meditations at one time, the asana practice another time, but around 1 hour, 40 minutes every day.
But daily you used to do, right? Anything,
Yeah.
whatever it may be, meditation or yoga practices, except meditation.
I actually do them both every day, but not every day at the same time, both of them. Sometimes meditation in the morning, asana practice later on.
Based on your time and based on your work, you are splitting them. But daily you used to practice, right?
Right.
From past how many years you are in this field, yoga field?
I started my practice as a student in 2013. And I was like, the first class, I was in love. I wanted to drink yoga like this. I need to learn everything about this culture. And then on the next year, on 2015, I started my first teacher training. And it was amazing. And I did my second one 2019 in India, in Rishikesh. And I just want to keep studying yoga until I die.
Excellent. Today really it's a nice session, and you share a lot to us with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. And I think it's so nice that I can offer you guys this forest environment. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds, but it's so good. Yes, when you guys want to come to Brazil, you guys are all invited to come to my house. It's gonna be a pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, ma'am, it's really looking very wonderful around your surroundings and all. It's natural leaf and everything. Here it is. We are staying in Chennai. It's a hot city. And your meditation is really superb, ma'am. A little bit, I just slept a while. And after that, again, I have to come because it was a wonderful class and we learned a lot, ma'am. Thank you very much.
I say thank you. Dhanyavad.
One more last question, Lilian.
Yes, sir.
If we have any doubt about foreign countries, yoga teaching practices or any other thing, can we contact you?
Please do. I'm always at your service. Whatever I can do to help you guys, I'm always here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very welcome.
Thank you, Karpagam. Anything?
Sorry?
Any questions?
Any question from Shankar Raman? You haven't asked any question, Shankar Raman, you can ask. And few of them never ask any kind of questions.
From my side, no question.
Yeah, you can ask any questions, sir. Shankar Raman.
He's telling no questions.
No questions. Okay, so finally we'll take one photo. Okay, so
Yeah,
I request
sure.
all of you, please switch on your video, the camera. Okay.
You just tell me when I have to smile.
And
And we see
Tina,
Tejas
ma'am.
on your face. There is a big Tejas. Tejas, you know Tejas, what is Tejas? A bright face. Because of doing yoga, you get a
Jyoti.
Yeah.
real yogini, like a real yogini.
Yes.
When we
It's
eat
funny.
alive things, we get good skin, we get good health, we get very much happy and peace.
Okay, photo எடுத்துக்கோங்க கற்பகம்.
எடுத்தாச்சு.
Okay, anyhow, thank you very much. So we'll meet you soon. Is there any other future program? Definitely we will keep in touch with you. Okay.
Thank you,
when you come to
Janil sir and Karpagam ma'am.
Tamil Nadu, you
all
come to
make the
come
day
to our house.
perfect and
Okay.
we are very thankful to
We
you.
are in Chennai. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Yes,
Once again,
I
once
want to
again.
go to
Yes,
Chennai. I
thank you.
have friends
Thank you
there.
very much. Okay.
I have
Okay,
friends
and
in Chennai
actually
and I
today
would
we
like
miss
to go
Anna.
today.
Okay, so tomorrow we will see her program also. Tomorrow 12:30. So all of you tomorrow please join. Tomorrow Indian time 12:30 we'll meet you. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you,
Ma'am,
thank
thank you very
you.
much. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank
God
you,
bless
thank you.
you.
Thank you all.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Advance happy yoga day.
Thank you, sir. Sir,
Okay.
நாளைக்கு 12:30க்கு இவங்க செஷனா இல்ல வேற மேம் யாரோ போட்டிருந்தீங்களா அவங்க
No,
வருவாங்க?
ma'am. No, ma'am. வருவாங்க. No, ma'am.
சார் மேக்ஸிமம் ஐ வில் ட்ரை டு அட்டெண்ட் சார். என்ன கிளாஸ் இருக்கு?
Yes, yes, please.
நான் ரெக்கார்டிங் எடுத்துக்கலாம் இல்லையா சார்?
Okay. Yeah. Please.
ஓகே சார். Thank you so much சார்.
சார்
Okay.
Thank you.
எனக்கும் ஆபீஸ் இருக்கு. சோ
Hmm.
அவைலபிலிட்டி எப்படின்னு தெரியல. நான் கனெக்ட் பண்ண பாக்குறேன். அப்படி இல்லனா ரெக்கார்டிங்ஸ் அனுப்புவீங்களா?
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for the sir.
Yes.